playing that? And what did you just see as a quarterback over the last quarter?
Well, I felt like I was seeing things pretty well the whole game. Coverages, fronts, routes downfield. But, when I walked back into the locker room, obviously I looked myself in the mirror and, I have to try to be perfect every day, every practice, every game. I had a few missed throws, but the name of the game is to just play the next play. And, we just have to continue to play. Travis made a lot of big, catches and plays for us early on. And his presence out there, his leadership, his height, over the middle definitely helps a lot. His catch radius with his long arms definitely helps for sure. But when guys go down, we just have to stay positive, and everyone has to be prepared to play every game and every snap. So Travis knows better than anyone that the next man up mentality is kind of what we need to take on.
Travis, what happened and how are you feeling?
I'll be all right. Just one of those things where you make you plant your foot in the ground and you roll your ankle, and just a little ankle thing, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I feel great.
Casey, this game had so many swings, and as a quarterback, kind of up and down roller coaster pressures. How do you try to manage those nerves in a game like this?
Like I told you guys before, I think pressure is really an outside influence. Just staying calm and staying poised is the name of the game, especially at quarterback. And a lot of guys on the sideline look towards me and look to Travis. We're leaders of the offense, leaders of the team. And, if you just stay poised and stay positive and try to remain unfazed as much as possible, first quarter through the fourth quarter, I didn't really feel like that, I didn't let anything get to me. And like I said, I felt fine. But at the end of the day, we have to win the turnover battle. We have to be able to run the ball and stop the run. That's the name of football, especially in the Big Ten. So like I said, I'm going to look myself in the mirror, and we all have to get better, from players to coaches to support staff.
Casey, what did you see on that scramble?
That was a crazy play. It was third down, and, I was just trying to make a play, so I was actually running out to the left. My first few reads were not open, and then I think I had a little bit of pressure, so I tried to run left, and I was actually going to run for the first down. I saw the defensive lineman was overrunning it a little bit, and then I saw the DBs kind of were looking at me, their eyes were in the backfield, so I knew if I could just buy some time, I was going to reverse field and actually go all the way to the other side of the field, and then I saw Isaiah go deep, and he actually threw his hands up about 3 or 4 times. I saw him for a second. I just wanted to make sure that nobody was behind him, that they can intercept it. So once I saw him, I just stuck my foot in the ground and just made a play.
Travis, what goes through your mind right now as a captain? As someone who's charged with leading this team?
Yeah, a lot. Just being able to tell my teammates, this is not going to determine how our season goes. Being able to move on to the next game, there's nothing we can do about it now. We're lucky enough on the offensive side to have great, there's other great leaders who aren't captains, Casey being one of them, who are there to assist me and really, talk to the offense and let them know that, things are going to be fine. The world's not over. The world isn't burning down. It's one game. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out how we wanted it to be, so we got to move on from this one and, focus on next week.
You guys are obviously a bigger part of the pass game, but Coach Frost talked a lot about the line of scrimmage battle, and he felt like you guys did not dominate, and Northwestern maybe won that a little bit. What were you guys seeing out there, and how maybe can you rectify it?
Northwestern's a physical football team. I thought our line played well. We always say the most physical team's going to win. I think, the whole Northwestern defense was physical, and, they attacked everything. They're a great defense, and, it just unfortunately didn't go our way.
Casey, that's a tough ask at the 4-yard line. 2 minutes left there at the end and no timeouts. What was the feeling you got in the huddle there, and what did you see from your teammates as you guys tried to make that happen?
Yeah, it was like 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, 0 timeouts. They gave us the ball on the 4-yard line, so I was like, okay, 96-yard drive. Here we go. Let's go. I told everybody on the sideline, we're good. The 0 timeouts obviously is hard to manage and go 96 yards. We do 2-minute drill every week, almost every practice. And I was just approaching it like practice. The key in football and in life, and especially at quarterback, is you can't try to get too rattled. You don't want to get too up and don't want to get too down. So I just try to stay poised during that moment. But I have full confidence and belief that we can drive the ball 90 yards, 80 yards. I mean, we really moved the ball, especially the whole first half. We moved the ball most of the game. I mean, our first punt came in like the third quarter or something like that. So, I mean, we got down inside the 10-yard line almost on every drive. We got in the red zone. And like I said, we just hurt ourselves, with turnovers and, a couple mistakes, missed throws by me, a few drops. But like I said, I didn't really feel like that we were getting down on ourselves or struggling. We have to stay positive. And I know we can move the ball down the field. And it's like Travis said, it's just to get everybody to buy in and believe that we can win the game and that we're going to move the ball down the field and make more plays than they did. But like Travis said, I mean, we got to give Northwestern credit. They were more physical than us throughout the whole game, and they just kept fighting and kept swinging no matter what the score was. And, I was actually impressed with how well that they tackled and swarmed to the football. When I hand the ball off, I have to carry out my fakes. But when I turn around and there's 8 to 9 players at Northwestern, rallying to the football and making tackles, I thought they did a pretty good job of that today.
We got Garrett Nelson joining them, and we'll have about 3 or 4 more minutes before Northwestern needs to come.
So Garrett, your coach talked a little bit about the line of scrimmage battle and feeling like you guys did not dominate that, and then Northwestern maybe won it. What did you see out there, and how did you rectify that?
Definitely gonna watch film, but definitely a couple plays that we saw that seemed like we were a yard or two behind our line of scrimmage. They were pushing us, and several plays in the series. And these, I don't have a magical answer besides that just can't happen. It's not how you win Big Ten football. Like I said, we'll watch film, see what's happening, see what we need to do, see what we need to fix. That's on me as a leader of the defensive line. Me and Caleb getting us right on the edge, getting us right on the interior.
Garrett, as a captain, what's your message to the team?
We have a lot more games left. One loss, one game doesn't define what we've, the months of work and preparation and things we've done as leaders and as a team to derail what we know we can be. It's hard to see that right now because obviously emotions are pretty high and still really fresh. Like I said, take a day, watch film. As a leader, got to keep everybody heads up. I'm not doing a good job myself right now, but letting everybody know what type of team we are and how close we are together.
We're going to be fine.
Other questions, guys? Okay. All right.
Thank you.
The rest of our